Management and staff of Glade Speedway, we welcome you to this afternoon's racing event here at Glade Speedway. Hope you enjoy your visit with us this afternoon. Always the best street stock elite model sportsman competition here at Glade Speedway. Our parade is on the track right now and leading off the parade this afternoon. Our corporate sponsor of the afternoon from Hostess, the Hostess Speedway machine. We got some munchies, just Hostess chips. They'll be with us all afternoon. We've got some giveaways to take care of a little later in the program as well. So be sure to stay tuned. We'll be giving some stuff away from the good folks and hosts a little later in the program. Our ambulance service this afternoon is provided by local 275 Tucson ambulance. We appreciate their capable and well-trained volunteers who also know how to blow the siren. Our cleanup service provided by Central Machining, located at Main Street in Salisbury. Central Machining providing cleanup service week by week here at the Speedway. First competitor from the sportsman division, the Ripley's Used Cars Machine, car number 6, driven by Terry Charters. And next over from the street stock division, the Tri-Province Enterprises Chevrolet, car number 68, Brian Chopper behind the wheel. In car number 7 from the Charters Racing Team, the Glade Excavation Machine, car number 7 of Bob Charters. Also sponsored by APM. In car number 62 this afternoon, Doug Hillrope out of the Good Old Boys Rod Auto Salvage Limited. And in car number 14, the Coxtonian Mountain Maintenance Chevrolet Nova LZ Beaver, that's the wheel. In car number 17 from the street stock division, the Katie Auto Salvage Machine of Lee Strait of the Port Elkins. And in car number 24, Joel Parsons, Jim Parsons Enterprises Chevrolet, car number 24. In the 78, Adam Pond, about Tobacco Service, Salisbury Metro Machine. In the car number 28, the new paint job in that machine this afternoon, the Arcade Brazil, Corporate Good Workers, Knoxville Chevrolet, car number 28, of the Boundary Creek, Dave Oblinas. From the sportsman division of car number 1, the Atlantic Bolton School, Stillmark Chevrolet, and behind the wheel, is that Monte Carlo. In the car number 9 from the street stock division, the Oblinas Roofing and Siding Machine, from Gallagher Ridge, Brian Quinlan. In car number 94, the Slow-Mo Paint Tech Maritime Engine Technology Chevrolet, Winifred Burnham, that's the wheel. In car number 2, Charlie Lewis, the Oblinas Roofing and Siding Machine. Driving car number 14, sponsored by Maritime Engine Technologies and Custom Truck Training, the Chrysler LeBaron of Bill McLean.
I'll go on. Mark on 5 minutes. Mark 5 minutes.
And on the outside, the final row, Todd Wilkins, rookie driver in car number 60. The Smurf is on the point, 10 laps to go at a turn 4. We're going racing. Garnett, your early race leader. Joel Parsons in second. Bennington struggling in the 47, slips back to fourth. And Ian Mullis is on the move in the 25. First round qualifier, the late model sportsman division setting the field for tonight's Hostess Frito-Lay feature. And Lloyd Garnett in the fourth, Thunderbird 02. Shows the way into turn number 4. Auto repair, fourth Thunderbird of Lloyd Garnett out in front. Joel Parsons in second. Ian Mullins third. Bennington in fourth. fourth, and Elsie Neiman caps out the top 5. Warren Dryden on the move in the 3, all the way up to 6. They stretched it out down the back straightaway. A 3-way battle for that lead position. Garnett, Parsons, and Mullins. Garnett gives him lots of room as he goes to the outside every time out of the turn area. And Parsons tries to work the inside, but gives way to the 25 of Ian Mullins. Halfway flag, so that first 5 complete this time by inside we go. 5 complete, 5 to go. Roy Garnett now have a serious challenge from Ian Mullins. Mullins gets by on the outside, a little loose on the 3-4 turn, and Garnett comes right back on the inside. Mullins takes the lead this time into the 1-2 turn. Garnett now trying to struggle, holding on for second. Joe Parsons breathing right down his rear bumper. Parsons right on the right rear quarter panel, and Ian Mullins will lead them by one more time. Biddington up to 4th, Beeman in 5th. Trying to slip back a couple of spots to 4. Darrell Nicholson now up to 6. Doug Hill in the 7th spot. Dryden in 8. Burnham and Wilkins round out the field with 2 to go. 8 complete this time by, and 2 laps remain. 8 down, 2 to go this time by. Ian Mullins, your race leader in the 25. The Mullins Gas and Variety Machine showing the way out of turn number 4. White flag, 1 more lap to go this time by. Smurf Garnett now solidly in 2nd. Parsons is 3rd. And Ian Mullins for the final time down the back straightaway has the Pontiac percolating tonight. The Tin Indian will take the checkered flag. Ian Mullins, your race winner. Garnett comes up for 2nd. Joe Parsons in 3rd. It'll be Elsie Neiman for 4th. Darrell Nicholson makes his way to 5th. Biddington will settle for 6th. Doug Hill in 7th. And Burnham will take 8th with Wilkins in 9th position. Ian Mullins, your race leader in the 2-5. The driver in the 25, Ian Mullins. So Mullins wins the first round of qualifying and picks up some valuable Budweiser points in that contest for the 1995 drive. Welcome here to the Moncton area and, of course, to River Glade Speedway in particular tonight. Hope you enjoy our racing program. Be sure to see all the sights and sounds around the area while you're visiting us, and we appreciate your being here this evening as Ian Mullins comes back to the line to get his picture taken, return the checkered flag. The Moncton area driver in Vicky 3. Out of the Hampton area, Matt Hughes. Outside in the 68, Brian Chappell. Inside, row number 3, Jason Power in the 94. The 78 is Bob Boucher in the 5. The Marshall Cabinets machine of Steve Potter rounding out the field. Rookie Tim Strait in the 18. Eugene Weigel outside the front row. 10 laps of qualifying as these cars contest the citywide Courier Messenger Delivery Point Fund and try to set the field for tonight's hostess feature for the straight stock division. Green flag this time out of turn 4. We're going racing. Weigel on the outside, Allen on the inside. Here he goes way up high. And Brian Chappell trying to put his front end in there. Bob Cook trying to make the cut in the 25. Three-wide action down the front straightaway. Power, Boucher, and Weigel. Bob Cook now trying to make up ground, a late starter in the 25, the Toys for Big Boys machine. And Terry Allen leads them around for the second time. And we got a mechanical flag, and it's going to be for the 43 of Matt Hughes. Tough break for the Hampton area driver. The Hughes Home Construction Monte Carlo will have to go to the garage area. The 68 of Brian Chappell pouring smoke as well, the Oblinus Roofing and Siding machine. And Terry Allen is well on his way to the front. Terry Allen, your leader out of turn 4. Several cars mixing up in the middle of the pack. And Chappell has some serious smoking problems on the 68. Looks like the engine may be going away on the 68 car. Tough break for the Havelock area driver. Chapo trying to hang on as Terry Allen leads it. Bob Boucher now up to second in the 78. Jason Power to third. Steve Potter up to fourth. And Chapo will be headed for the garage here. He gets the mechanical black flag, or meatball, for assistant starter Steve Pettipaw. Halfway flags this time by were 5 complete and 5 to go this time around. Terry Allen, your race leader. Boucher now in the 78, putting the pressure on. Boucher, no stranger to victory lane. And Terry Allen trying to hold on for the win in the 15 car. Bob Boucher now looks to the outside in the 78. Allen holds the short way around. But Allen will lead him one more time down the back straightaway. Boucher is coming on strong in turn number 3. Boucher on the outside, Allen on the inside, and Boucher takes the lead that time by. The 78 automobile of Bob Boucher. Your race leader gets a little loose in turn 2. Allen comes back up on the inside. Allen now loose in the 15 car. As all the gals, the D&B racing team cheering squad down here, all excited. Bob Boucher, your race leader. Terry Allen in second in the 15. Boucher leads in the 78. Power now being challenged by Steve Potter. Power in the 94, Potter in the 5. White flag, one more lap to go. Bob Boucher, your clear leader. Terry Allen solidly in the second spot. Jason Power in third. And Potter trying to take over that spot in the 5. Checkered fly. Bob Boucher takes it home. Terry Allen for second. Steve Potter in third. Jason Power is fourth. Tim Strait comes home for fifth. With Bob Boucher, your race winner. The girls can all relax now here in the D&B Racing Team cheering squad. Nerve-wracking, isn't it, ladies? Let's hear from, ladies and gentlemen, Bob Boucher, your first round winner, street stock qualifier. The Atlantic Compressed Air Simeworks Quaker State D&B Racing Team Chevrolet. Round number 2 in the late model sportsman division will have Don Collette on the point in the 12. The Faro Waste Removal Systems automobile outside the front row. In the 30, the Riverview Truck Center Chevrolet, perennial favorite here at the Speedway, Aaron Lewis. Inside row number 2 in the 78 automobile is Adam Pond. Outside the 1 is Jim Duke. Inside row number 3, second generation driver Laurie Cormier. In the 53, outside the Doug Parrott White in the 92, as Bob Boucher returns the flag to the victory lane. He's also sponsored by Haywood's Auto Body and Universal Auto Body Supplies as well, and Fundy Oxygen. Bob Boucher, your race winner, says hi to all the family over here in front of the tower. And to continue our lineup, in the 7 will be Bob Charters in this round of qualifying, inside row number 4. Outside of the 09 automobile is Todd Turner. Flying up the field, car number 50 will be Dan Duke. The 93 is Philly Bear, and car number 44 will be Jim Dunham. Once again, a 10-lap qualifier. Number 4, Collette is on the move in the 12. Aaron Lewis on the outside in the 30. A tight pack at the front with Adam Pond right there in the 78. Your new leader in the 30, Collette slips back to second. Jim Duke is on the move in the 1. Lewis, your race leader out of turn number 4. Jim Duke run 1 and 2 out of turn number 4. Don Collette is third. Todd Turner now up to fourth, followed with the 78 automobile of Adam Bond. A super competition in the late model sportsman division. Big battle going on for that third position. Don Collette, Todd Turner, Adam Bond, Barrett White, and Bob Charters. Aaron Lewis, your race leader in the 30. But the battle is for third position. Cormier now trying to move up in the 53. Also Dan Duke in the 50. Jim Dunham in the hunt as well in the 44. Top three will qualify for this afternoon's Hostess Frito-Lay 25-lap feature. And Collette now in a serious contest with Adam Braun. Braun moving up on the outside. Collette comes back on the inside. They got a ride off turn number 4. Todd Turner now solidly up into third in the 09. And Don Collette is in serious trouble trying to make the field this time. 2 to go this time by the popsicle sticks are up here. 8 complete and 2 to go. For Aaron Lewis, Jim Duke right on his rear bumper. Todd Turner in third. Adam Bond solidly up to fourth now. And Barrett White is on the move in the 92. White takes over the 5th position. Clark trying to come back up on the inside, but White has the spot in the 92. Second flag this time. Aaron Lewis takes it home. Jim Duke is second. Todd Turner is third. Adam Bond fourth. And Bob White caps out the top 5. Don Collette will settle for 6. The winner about to take his auto lap around the Speedway, the Riverview Truck Center, number 30. You have to sit out the rest of the night in the grandstand area, and that's not where any driver wants to sit. Next round of qualifier in the street stock division will have Charlie Lewis on the point in the 2. A new paint job on the 62 tonight for Josh Goslin, and some new sheet metal too, by the way. The 17 inside row number 2 will be Lee straight out of Port Elgin outside the 00 of Derek Smith, the River Glade Ultramar machine. Hey, good spot for fuel on the way home. Lap qualifier for the street stock division, Charlie Lewis on the point. Some debris on the front straightaway. A little hot to handle. Hello with kid gloves. A little on the warm side, Eric. You do windows too, Rick? Charlie Lewis on the point. Josh Goslin outside the front row in the 62. A 10-lap qualifier for the street stock division. Charlie Lewis on the point and on the gas. And turn number 4, we're going racing. A couple of cars kiss the roll out of number 2 as Charlie Lewis leads them by first time around. Charlie Lewis, your race leader, Josh Goslin in the 2nd spot, Tim Strait in 3rd. Jim Beeman in 4th, the 00, battling for 5th position. Now trying to move up to 4th, works the outside of Jim Beeman. The 14 of Dan Burke with no place to go. Dave Lewis right there in the Mack Tools machine. Charlie Lewis in the 2. The Venus Roofing and Siding Chevrolet shows the way down the back straightaway. race leader, Josh Gosling in second straight, a solid third in the 17, a super battle for fourth position rather. Jim Beeman, Derek Smith, Dan Burke, David Levis, and Brian Quinlan, all 5 cars going after that 4th position. Beeman has it, everybody else wants it. Time by. We are 8 complete and 2 to go. Charlie Lewis trying to take it home in car number 2. Gosling trying to hold on to second spot, straight in third. White flag is down this time by. Still a battle out for that 4th position. Smith has it now, and everybody else still wants it. Obrenas looking at the outside, the 28 car. Obrenas now up to 4th. Derek Smith in 5th. Jim Beeman is 6th. Checkered flag this time by. It's going to be for Charlie Lewis. Gosling will come home to 2nd. Lee Straight in 3rd. David Lewis brings the Mac Tools machine home in 4th. The Riverville Altamar 00. Derek Smith caps out the top 5. The Lewis Roofing and Siding machine. Charlie Lewis, your race winner. Take his on a lap around the Speedway.
How much money, guys? 663154. Thank you.
Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, your race winner, Charlie Lewis in the 2. The Metro Obrenas Roofing and Siding machine. If you bought a ticket to the Salisbury line, is Steve Biddington. The 43 is Gary McLean. The 55 is Dave Mullins, 2-time feature winner in 1995. In the 13, Roger Sears, currently second in place at 85. Ken McKenzie rounds up the field. Green flag at turn 4. We'll go on racing one more time. Quickest of the quick third round of qualifying. The top 4 will go to the feature event, and Mike Arstow is on the move down the back straightaway in the 5. Right back in formation of turn number 4. McLean gets caught on the outside in the 40, and the low move is a quick way around. Mike Arstow trying to stretch out a bit of the lead. He was the feature winner last night at Miramichi City. And Terry Charter's up to 2nd in the 6th. Battle for 3rd down. McLean on the outside, Rogers on the inside. Down the back straightaway one more time as Godfrey breaks the pack, moves up for 5th in the 8 car. It's still anybody's race. Qualifier number 3. McLean is the man on the bubble in the 40. The top 4 will go to the feature event. Mike Arstow, Terry Charter, Steve Rogers, Bill McLean, your top 4. Godfrey just out of the qualifying order. And halfway flags are up this time by with 5 complete and 5 to go. 5 down, 5 to go this time by. Mike Arstow holding off the field. Terry Charters in 2nd. Steve Rogers is 3rd. Bill McLean 4th. Biddington now up to 5th. Bill McLean is the man on the bubble. He is the final qualified car at this juncture. And the popsicle sticks are up next time by. Out of turn number 4, we're 8 complete and 2 to go. Mike Arstow, your race leader. White flag this time by 9 complete, 1 to go. Checkered flag this time by the top 4 will qualify. It'll be Arstow, Charters, Rogers, and McLean. Whittington misses it by 1 position. Mike Arstow, the Amer Signs Moncton Dart Club Pizza Hut machine. He's also sponsored by Moncton Demolition and Ideal Muffler. I'd like to send some greetings along this afternoon. I'd like to wish Bill and Mary Collette a happy anniversary. 12 big ones they put away. But Jeff Perry, who's celebrating beat number 20. He works in the pits over car number 13. Very often drives the car in the pre-race parade. So Jeff Perry celebrating big number 20 today. Here he comes the line, ladies and gentlemen, in car number 5. Your race winner, Mike Arstow. And we got the hostess Munchie Men spending some time in the grandstand area. And Body Cook on the point. Plays for Big Boy Chevrolet. Should have agreed this time out of turn number 4. 10 laps, semi-final qualifier. Out of turn 4, here come the street stocks. Bobby Cook, your early race leader. Jason Powell in the second spot, and 2 cars come together at the tail of the back. Terry Allen and Eugene Weigel. Driving up over 1 and 2 turns. And caution will come out on the speedways. These cars are not able to move. So everybody shuts it down in the front straightaway as the track is partially blocked over in the 1-2 turn. Terry Allen in the 15, Eugene Weigel in the 75 come together. And although they're celebrating an anniversary over there or not, but they're pretty close. Once again, I'd like to send out those greetings to Bill and Mary Collette celebrating their 12th anniversary. Jason Powell on the outside in the 94, Bob Boucher in the 78. The 5 automobile is Steve Potter. The 18 is rookie Tim Strait. 15 is Terry Allen, the 43 Matthews, and we'll try this all over again one more time out of turn 4 we're going racing. Bobby Cook on the inside, Jason Power on the outside, and Power powers his way to the lead down the back straightaway. Cook trying to move back up on the inside, but Powers gets the job done down the front straightaway. Can't quite get enough distance out to cut it down to the bottom groove. And Bobby Cook fights back on the inside, doing a super job in the 25. A little loose that time, and Powers puts him away one more time. Potter on the move now in turn number 5. Looks to the outside. And Jason Power is on the move. Jason Power, your race leader. Mike Potter in the Steve Potter rather in the second spot. Bobby Cook in third in the 25. Boucher now on the outside tries to move up in the 78. Boucher loose out of turn number 4. Now loose in the 25, so is Boucher and Strait. A little moisture perhaps over there in turn number 1. Jason Power now being challenged by Steve Potter. In the back of the pack they go 3 wide. Hughes, Strait, and Terry Allen. Halfway flags are up this time by with 5 complete and 5 to go out of turn 4. Side-by-side battle as Potter now puts one Jason Power away. Steve Potter now your race leader, the Marshall Cabinets machine. Jason Power in the second spot, Bob Boucher in third. The popsicle nickel sticks are up this time by. 8 complete and 2 to go. 8 down, 2 to go this time by. Flag will be out from starter Kim Brace this time by. Potter takes the right with 1 to go. Power in second, Bob Boucher in third. Matt Hughes up to fourth. Bobby Cook in fifth. And down the back straightaway for the final time. Steve Potter in the 5. Out of turn number 4. For the checkered flag, it's going to be Steve Potter. Takes it home. Power to second in the 94. Bob Boucher is third. In fourth, Matt Hughes. Bobby Cook will cap out the top 5. Rookie Tim Strait in 6th. Terry Allen in 7th. Joyce Taylor, would you go to the ticket booth, please? Joyce Taylor. So Steve Potter takes his final lap around the Speedway, the Marshall Cabinet's number 5. He's also sponsored by M. Parsons Enterprises. Back to Shediac area drivers in the field. The Eric's Repair number 93 at Fiddle Bear as well. 10 laps to go to the checkered flag. Bennington on the point of the turn 4. We're going to go racing. Winifred Burnham, the lady driver, is your race leader. Winifred showing the guys how to do it in the 94, but L.C. Beeman is on the move in the 14. Darren Nicholson in the 4 is third. Bennington slips back to 5th as Adam Bond moves by on the outside. Burnham Custom Fabrication Automobile is your race leader down the back straightaway. L.C. Beeman tries to work the inside, and Burnham pulls him down the back straightaway. Burnham giving him lots of room on the inside, and L.C. Beeman trying to take advantage of that opportunity. Burnham struggling, trying to hold on to that lead, but L.C. Beeman has it at turn number 4. Burnham doing a super job in this semi-final qualifier as Adam Pond now moves up on the inside of Burnham as well. Halfway flags are up this time by. Out of turn number 4, we're 5 complete and 5 to go. L.C. Beeman, Adam Pond, Winifred Burnham, a battle for 4th between the 4 of Darrell Nicholson and the 47 of Ken Bennington. And Nicholson puts him away and moves up on the inside of Winifred Burnham. Battling for that lead position. Pond on the inside, Beeman on the outside. They are door handle of number 4. 2 to go this time by. 8 complete and 2 to go. Adam Pond, your race leader. Down the back straight with a fly one more time. Right flag, one more lap to go. Pond, your leader. There are black cars at the top of the field. Pond, Nicholson, and Beeman, all in black automobiles. Winifred Burnham in the 4th spot. In 5th, Rory Cormier. Cormier trying to take over that position. The 3 automobile gets it around as the checkered flag falls. Norm Dryden takes it around in the 3-4 turn just as the checker comes down. second-generation driver here at Glade Speedway. Doesn't come often, but it was well-deserved this evening as Adam Pond takes it home. They've struggled this year with that car. Wrote the other car off on opening night or second of Copper Chief Al Wilbur suddenly, and they've struggled. They certainly deserve this win for the 78 car. Second semifinal for the street stock division will have Charlie Lewis on the point. The outside will be the 62 of Josh Goslin. Inside row number 2, the 17 of Tim Strait. Outside the 00 of Derek Smith. As Adam Pond comes to the line to return the checkered flag. Completing his on and up, that's a good hand for Adam Pond, your race winner in the 78. Continue the lineup. Next time by, we should have a green flag. Charlie Lewis on the point. Josh Goslin outside of the new paint job in the 62. And now it's turn number 4. This time by, we're going to go racing. The green flag is down, and Charlie Lewis has the early lead into the 1-2. Turn straight, looking for room in the 17 automobile. And Goslin falls back a little on the outside, but you can bet he won't be there for long. Tim Strait strong in car number 17. Charlie Lewis, your race leader, trying to stretch out the lead in the 2. Lee Strait in the second spot, with a car length back. John Goslin in the 62 is third, and Strait is loose. Takes it around with a 3-4 turn. Oh, a tough break for the Port Organ driver of the 17. But fortunately, no one else got involved. Little bet sheet metal, but you never notice that from a distance. Charlie Lewis, your race leader. David Lewis now up to second. Dan Burke in third. Goslin back to fourth, and Brian Quinlan caps out the top 5. Charlie Lewis, your race leader, being challenged now by Dave Oblinas in the 28. Oblinas looks to the outside of Charlie Lewis. Here's the horse race now. Through the 1-2 turn, they travel down the back straightaway. Lewis trying to move up on the outside. Lewis has a short way around, but if Lewis can keep the revs up on the outside, halfway flags are up this time by. 8 laps complete, 2 to go. Great down and 2 to go this time by. David Lewis takes over the lead down the back straightaway. Second-year driver, Oblinas out in front, showing the way. Lewis in second, Dan Burke in third, Quinlan up to fourth, Josh Goslin in fifth. Struggle for 6th position between Jim Beeman and the 92 and the 00 of Derek Smith. Smith a little off his usual pace tonight. Trying to stretch out about a 10-car length lead as Dan Burke moves around Charlie Lewis for second. Quinlan is on the move as well. 2 to go this time by. We're 8 complete and 2 to go. This time by to turn number 4. 9 now. 1 to go. Right flag is out. 1 more lap remaining. Dan Burke in second, Charlie Lewis is third. Quinlan puts the pressure on Lewis for that third position. Goslin in fifth. For the checkered flag, Dave Oblinas. Dan Burke will come home to second. Lewis about to give up third to Quinlan. Lewis got loose up in the 3-4 turn. Lewis will have to settle for fourth. Goslin for fifth. Jim Beeman for sixth. Derek Smith comes home seventh. Trainee for eighth. And Tim Strait rounds out the field in the 78. Rather, Lee Strait, I'm sorry, in the 17. A super battle from the slip and slide. Straight Oblinas. Paint job of that automobile. The last week's colors. Auto Sportsman Division on the pole position. Doug Parrott White in the 92. The Hillcrest Towing and Recovery Machine outside the front row. The patriarch of the Charters clan, the McLean's Excavation Machine. Car number 7, Bob Charters. As the 28 returns the checkered flag. The start-finish lines here for one more time. Your race winner, Dave Oblimus in the 28. The Mac Tools, Compass Woodworkers, R.K. Bazell, Pro Signs Automobile. And feature winners in this round, McKenzie in the 85, the 13 of Roger Sears, the 55, all feature winners this year, as is John Godfrey in the 8. Charters came so close a couple of weeks ago. 35 this time, and at turn number 4, we're going racing. Doug White takes the early lead, but Bob Charters is right on his Rick Warner battle. Double wide action through the 3-4 turn as Doug White leads it down. White picked up the little feature win last week here at the Speedway to make it into the big feature. Doug White is showing the way in the 92. Bob Charters second. Jim Dunham is third. Rogers is on the move in the 33. Jim Rogers looks to the outside of the 44 car of Jim Dunham. And it's a Manlove the Brands. Ford on the inside, Chevrolet on the outside, and Rogers puts him away. A break out in front in Doug White in the 92. Your race leader, Bob Charters in second. Serious challenge now coming from the 33 of Tim Rogers. Halfway flags are up for 5 complete and 5 to go. 5 down, 5 to go this time by. Right, Bob Charters, Tim Rogers, your top 3. Dunham in 4th, Sears in 5th. Godfrey kisses the wall with the precision alignment number 8. White stretching on the lead. Tim Rogers now up to second. Charters in third. Roger Sears is on the move now in the 13. 2 to go this time by. Ken McKenzie now moving into the thick of things at car number 85. It's going to be an exciting finish. White flag is down this time by. White is having it his way, but there's a super battle going on for third position. Bob Charters, Roger Sears, and Ken McKenzie all going at it. Sugar flag this time by turn number 4. White takes it home for the win. Rogers will come to second. Charters for third. Roger Sears for fourth. And Ken McKenzie caps out the top 5. Exciting action in the Budweiser Late Model Sportsman Division as Doug White takes it home for the victory. The Hillcrest your race winner in the 92. So Doug White will take his honor lap around the Speedway as we set the field for the consolation round. These cars qualify for the feature, but this is their semifinal or consolation round. Doug White out of Moncton takes his honor lap around the Speedway. He won the little feature last week to qualify for the big 50-lapper. Brought to you by Hub City Auto Paints and Supplies. And this week takes it home in the semifinal. Well, let's hear it for him as he comes to line. Doug White in the 92. The McMillan Excavation and Dave's Auto Body. Hillcrest Towing and Recovery Buick Regal. A 10-lap. 10-lap consolation round for the qualified cars for the first 3 rounds of competition. Should have a green flag this time at turn 4. Lloyd Smith Garnett is on the point and on the gas. We're going racing. Garnett takes the early lead with Ian Mullins right on his rear bumper. By Parsons, shuttle to the outside of the 24, slides back in the back a little, tries to fight back in turns 3 and 4. A tight formation out of turn number 2 as Lloyd Garnett has broken the pack and leads them down. Parsons now back up on the outside. Ian Mullins right on the rear bumper of the 02. Garnett, your race leader, former Dukes driver here at the Speedway. About 10 years experience behind the wheel of that 02. Parsons doing a super job on the outside. Parsons in the 24, right up side by side with Lloyd Garnett. And he does a door-handed battle through the 3-4 turn. Ian Mullins with no place to go with the 25, looking for racing room in the Mullins Gas and Variety machine. And Jim Duke in car number 1 just waiting for the top 3 to make a mistake so he can make his move. Halfway flags this time, 5 complete out of turn number 4 and 5 to go. 5 down, 5 to go, this time by Lloyd Smurf Garnett, your race leader. In the back, just the way they took the green flag. Looks like the first lap, the way you're looking at it, as we wind them down. Lloyd Garnett, your leader, Parsons and Mullins battle for second. And Garnett does not have a clear lead. Super exciting consolation round action here, the Budweiser Sportsman Division. This time by 8 complete and 2 to go. 8 down, 2 to go. Lloyd Garnett, your leader. Mullins with no place to go. May have the stronger car, can't quite put it together. And he would love for that 02 to slip up the track so he can get on the underside. The right flag this time around. 1 more lap to go. Tight track, tight action here in the Sportsman Division. They're starting to stretch them out. Mullins has a shot now. Looks to the outside. This is going to be a horse race on the number 4. Can Garnett hold on? Can Mullins beat him? It's going to be Lloyd Garnett. Mullins will come home to second. Jim Duke moves up to third. Fourth and fifth are anybody's guess. But Lloyd Garnett holds on for the win. The DM Autobody machine out of Havelock. The 02 automobile heads for victory lane. And I believe this is the D&M Auto Body Repair Machine, Rapid Red automobile, takes his on a lap around the Speedway. Ford Thunderbird, the 02, in victory lane. For the little feature for the non-qualified cars, so the final transfer spots for the feature will come from this race coming up as Lloyd Garnett takes his honor lap in the 02. Let's hear it for him one more time. Lloyd Garnett, your race winner. The engine machine shop, D&M Auto Body, Rapid Red, Ford Thunderbird. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so. Burnham, your early race leader, Don Collette in the second spot, and Jim Dunham is third. Top 3 will qualify for the feature event. And Winifred Burnham gets slung down to the inside. And takes a rough right through the infield area, slips all the way to the rear for the pack. Tough break for the lady driver in the 94. Don Collette is your race leader in the 12. Collette, Jim Dunham, Gary McLean, your top three. Godfrey looking for that third spot, moves to the outside of Gary McLean. Godfrey in the 8 on the outside, McLean in the 43 on the inside. Collette, your race leader. Jim Dunham in the second spot. Gary McLean is third. The top three will qualify. Jim Dunham now in third is the man on the bubble, and on the move is Ken McKenzie in the 85. Don Collette, Gary McLean, Ken McKenzie now your top three. Jim Dunham now being challenged in the 44 by the 55 of Dave Mullins. Wild and woolly action in the late model sportsman division. Collette has trouble right on his rear bumper. McLean slips into the infield area, gives up that position. And the 85 of Ken McKenzie moves up to second. Mullins now in third. McLean's got some ground to make up in the 43. Working his way back up in the 43, making a show of it. Don Collette now is the man on the bubble. McLean driving Collette's old car, would like to put him away. And it's side by side for the lead. Dave Mullins on the inside, Ken McKenzie on the outside. Your race leader. Ken McKenzie in the second spot. Don Collette in third. Gary McLean now challenging on the outside. McLean looks him over down the back straightaway. 2 to go this time by. Double feature winners running first and second. David Mullins and Ken McKenzie. McKenzie now looks to the outside. Lap traffic is now going to play a factor, and Mullins will use Burnham to his advantage. Will Burnham go high or low? Burnham goes low. Mullins goes high. Out of turn number 4 for the checkered flag, it's going to be Dave Mullins. Ken McKenzie comes on to second. Don Collette in third. Area driver Dave Mullins. Thank you. Verify block. Oh yeah.
If they don't pick it up, we're going to give it to you. In your hand?
leader, Matt. 43 seconds. Flags are up this time by. We're 10 complete and 10 to go. 10 down, 10 to go this time by. Correct, the 43 automobile is your race leader. The 43 of Matthews is your leader. The 94 is almost a lap down. So I stand corrected. Matthews is your race leader in the 43. In second spot, a battle for second between the 5 of Steve Potter and the 78 of Boucher. The straight gets loose and down in the infield in the 1-2 turn. Straight and the 18 gets right one more time, trying to make his way back into the pack as Father Lee goes by in the 17 car. So Matthews is your race leader in the 43. Bob Boucher in second. Steve Potter is third. Dan Burke in fourth. In fifth, the 28 of Dave Oblinas. Hampton showing the way. Bob Boucher from Notre Dame in second spot. And look at Blinas trying to make a move to the inside. Can't quite put it together. trying to put Power a lap down in the 94. Burke up to second in the 14 car. David Linus is third. Bob Boucher in fourth. His caution is out on the Speedway. The yellow flag comes out on the Speedway from starter Ken Brace. And the field slows down. Hostess Munchie Street Stock feature. Debris on the front straightaway. Caution out on the Speedway. We'll slow them down, group them up, and try it all over again one more time. The slip and slide street stock division in quest of the citywide courier and messenger points chase. And this is the Hostess Munchie feature out of turn number 4. One more time with 40 low. We're going to go racing. Dan Burke moving up to take over the lead, trying to make it feature in number 8 for 1995. This time by. It's a trophy dash to the finish now with 3 to go. Dave Obina's trying to move up, looks to the inside of Dan Burke, now looks to the outside. The popsicle sticks are up this time by. We're 18 complete and 2 to go. Obina's putting the pressure on. A pair of Chevrolets doing battle. Oblinus looks to the inside this time around. Out of turn number 4. Who's it going to be for the white flag? Oblinus on the inside, Burke on the outside. Burke had him by a fender, not flying by. Oblinus has a short way around, but the 14 car can keep the ribs up on the outside. Oblinus has the lead by a fender down the back straightaway. Out of turn number 4 for the final time. Checkered flag, and it's going to be for Dave Oblinus. Dan Burke will come home for second, Potter for third, the 9 of Quinlan for fourth, and Matthews completes the distance in fifth position. We're going to go trackside, have a word with the winning driver as Dave Oblinus takes it home for the win, the Mac Tool Chevrolet. McLaughlin, would you join us at the start-finish line, please? Thank you, Tom Bannister. Ladies and gentlemen, your race winner with the crew on board. We get the wide angle in so to get the picture of this whole crew, so squeeze on in, guys. As we take the pictures, let's have a good hand for your feature winner, Dave Oblinus, the entire crew of the Mac Tools machine. Want to get a couple of words with Dave just before he gets away. Dave, just before you get away, just a couple of words with you. Back a number of years ago at Charlotte Motor Speedway, Dave Pearson, Dave the same name, okay, changed his number from 28 to 1 and then won the National 500. Today, you changed the plate and won the feature. How's that feel?
Well, we thought we've been having a lot of bad luck with the yellow this year, so we decided we'd make a drastic change and come out with a new outlook, and looks like it worked.
Looks like it worked. Put the Mac Tools machine in victory one more time.
Yeah, I'd like to thank my sponsors, Mac Tools, RK Mazels, Comus Woodworkers. They all support me big time.
Well, thank you very much. So we're going to have one more time for Dave Oblinus around the crew of the 28 car. It's Mike Arsenault. The 40 is Bill McLean. The 6 is Terry Charters. In the 42, Steve Rogers. The 33 is Tim Rogers. 13 is Roger Sears, and the 55 is Dave Mullins. The 85 is Ken McKenzie. And driving car number 12, shotgun on the field, is Don Collette. 25 laps of feature competition coming at you to turn number 4. One more time, and for the final time of the afternoon, we're going racing. Lloyd Smurf Garnett, your early race leader in the 4th, number 02, leads them down the back straight with Ian Mullins right on his rear bumper in the 25. Garnett will be your leader for lap number 1. Ian Mullins in the 2nd spot, Joel Parsons is 3rd, Darrell Nicholson is 4th, Aaron Lewis is 5th in the 30. Jim Duke looking for room on the outside in the run as Silver Cars punch over the pack, and Chagers takes it around after turn number 2. Chagers in the 7, wins the McLean Excavation Automobile. Right by number 7 and back into the fray one more time as Lloyd Smurf Garnett is your leader at the front of the pack. Ian Mullins in the 2nd spot, Darrell Nicholson in 3rd. Down the back straightaway one more time as Chagers tries to make up ground in the number 7 Oldsmobile. Ready to stretch it out now. And Lloyd Garnett has the lead. Ian Mullins looks to the outside of Garnett. Mullins a little loose in the Pontiac off too. Regains his composure down the back straightaway. And Mullins now looks to the inside of Lloyd Garnett. Ian Mullins in the 25, Lloyd Garnett in the 02. Garnett, the half-block area driver in the 4th Thunderbird, is showing the way down the back straightaway. Darrell Nicholson in the 4 is 3rd. On the inside, Mullins on the outside. Nicholson and Duke in row number 2, Parsons and White in row number 3. 8 down, 17 to go out of turn number 4. One more time, we'll go in racing. Tight battle at the top of the pack. Lloyd Garnett, Ian Mullins. It's side-by-side action. Door handle to door handle at turn number 2. Jim Duke gets loose in the 1. Duke back under control one more time. Takes over that 3rd position. And Lloyd Garnett trying to stretch out a little lead over Ian Mullins. Garnett doing a super job out in front. Mullins doing all he can do trying to handle that 4th Thunderbird in front of him. Turner turns it around at turn number 1. The 09 automobile in trouble over at turn number 1. Everyone else gets by unscathed. And John Turner has come to rest in the 1-2 turn. Caution is out on the Speedway. And about the last thing that Lloyd Garnett wanted to happen was a caution flag. He just started to build up about a 1 or 2 car length lead over second place Ian Mullins, and a caution flag he certainly did not want to see. But nevertheless, caution is out on the Speedway as Todd Turner gets it around in the 1-2 turn. So we'll try this all over again one more time. And there may be moisture over in the 1-2 turn. So we are 10 complete and 15 to go. 10 down, 15 to go at the caution. Did a couple of more laps in that time. So we're 10 complete and 15 to go. Hostess Munchies feature. When you got the Munchies, nothing else will do but Hostess chips. And we had a good time here this afternoon giving lots of those Hostess chips away. I hope you enjoyed them. And remember to pick that brand the next time you're in your favorite grocer. The 02 of Lloyd Garnett is your race leader. The 25 of Ian Mullins in the second spot. And we'll try this all over again one more time. 10 complete, 15 to go. Once again, we are 10 complete, 15 to go. 10 down, 15 to go. Race leader, Lloyd Garnett in the second spot. Jim Duke is third. Battle for fourth position between the 92 of White and the 4 of Daryl Nicholson. As we pass the halfway mark of this 25-lap feature. Several cars picks it up in the front straightaway. And it's a miracle everyone comes away relatively unscathed. The 09 involved, so is the 6 of Charters. Turner once again in the 09. And Ian Mullins is your race leader. The 09 of Todd Turner gets right at one more time and tries to rejoin the field. Ian Mullins is your race leader in the 25. Lloyd Garnett now in second. Jim Duke Strong in third. And Todd Turner takes the citywide delivery over to the infield area. Tough break for the local driver in the 09. Ian Mullins now, your leader, gets the pressure put on by the 02 of Lloyd Garnett. Jim Duke right there in third. a little loose in the 25. Garnet just looking for that opportunity. A super battle for that lead position. Mullins is your leader, but it isn't over yet. Roy Garnet right there. Less than a car length between them. Several cars mix it up in the 1-2 turn still. No serious sheet metal damage. As the 13 car of Roger Sears slowed down, he revs up the multi-rad services entry one more time. And Doug Wright hits the finger pointed at him from starter Ken Brace. The 78 of Adam Pond was in trouble. Went high up to the wall in turn number 1. And Ian Mullins will lead the by one more time. Lloyd Garnet in the second spot in the O2. The run of Jim Duke in third. As we wind down this Hostess Munchies feature, Ian Mullins is your leader in the 25, the Mullins Castle Variety Pontiac. Roy Garnet doing everything he can trying to catch the leader really loose under the turns. And Jim Duke is right there waiting to take over that second position with car number 1. Mullins trying to stretch it out. Popsicle sticks are up this time by. We're 23 complete and 2 to go. 23 now, 2 to go this time by. Ian Mullins looking for his first feature checker in the 25 car in 1995. The white flag this time by Ian Mullins. Smurf Garnet in second, Jim Duke in third. Bill Nicholson in fourth, Roger Sears up to fifth. Final time at a turn number 4, the Moncton area driver, Ian Mullins, takes it home. The Mullins Castle Variety Pontiac in second, Lloyd Garnet, and with E&M Auto Repair fourth, Thunderbird, and the Steel Mart Chevrolet of Jim Duke was third. So check it out on the Speedway. Yeah, we'll go trackside to talk to the winner momentarily. So Ian Mullins takes his auto lap around the Speedway in the Mullins Castle Variety Pontiac Grand Prix. We'll head down trackside here, get a couple of words with him. His first feature checker. Ian Mullins! Ian, of course, drives the Toys for Big Boys Eldon Shine Shop Mullins Castle Variety. Eldon Shine Shop machine. Ian Mullins in Victory Lane.
That's your flag, Ian.
With the official picture taken over, we can over get a few words with Ian. So first win for 95, congratulations, super job out there, but it wasn't easy with Roy Garnet. We didn't worry about that.
No, he was pushing me high. I couldn't. The car's real loose, and I didn't know if I was going to make it, but had to make her go.
Was the track just a little bit greasy at the end?
I don't know if it was a track or just me.
Seemed like a lot of cars were getting loose coming over the turn, especially Lloyd and you. The run seemed to be quite tight there, but he was right there too when it happened.
Yeah. Oh, he was right there beating on us.
Congratulations one more time. Ian Mullins, your official winner. So good have fun one more time. The Mullins Castle Variety Pontiac is also sponsored by Northumberland Co-op. Once again, on behalf of the management and staff of Glade Speedway.